Military exercises between the Philippines and the U.S. are often unpopular with Filipinos. That's despite the two countries being long-standing political allies in Southeast Asia. That's why the U.S. Secretary of State, John Kerry, is visiting Manila. He wants to increase the U.S. military presence in the Philippines. This is all part of the U.S. government's decision to pay more attention to the Asia-Pacific region, to counter China's growing influences there.
Now, China comes in, flexes its muscle, and destabilizes the situation. Of course, in turn, we need to react by ensuring that we'll be able to deter any of whatever country, whether it's China or any other country that threatens the sovereignty of our country. And what better ally that can come to our aid than the United States?
Manila is in a tense territorial dispute with Beijing over the South China Sea. And President Benigno Aquino has been widely criticized for failing to better balance his government's relationships between Washington and Beijing. Still, the Philippine government is hoping to boost its military capabilities and is turning again to the United States for help. But many people here are worried that an increased U.S. military presence will mean that the Philippines becomes a bigger target.
That's the backlash of having the Americans around, because the U.S. as a superpower has also its own enemies, and with increased U.S. military presence in the Philippines, you also attract the enemies of the United States.
But the recent deployment of almost 10,000 of its troops to central Philippines to extend assistance to Typhoon Haiyan victims have boosted Washington's standing as a source of crucial assistance. To some, that suggested that any agreement arising from Kerry's visit could go beyond the military and include more aid. The United States relief efforts in the Visayas region has temporarily silenced critics who are questioning Washington's commitment to ensuring stability in Asia. But what this disaster has also highlighted is the Philippine government's continued dependence on the United States in resolving its own problems. Jamela, Alindogan, Al Jazeera, Manila.